Yeah, next weekend's like a 4-day weekend, isn't it? In the UK. Because they got the Jubilee and they moved the May Bank holiday to the start of June to coincide. Can't remember the last time the May Bank holiday was on a Friday, not on Monday. Little racetrack down there, look. Am I doing anything for the Jubilee? Not really. Do I get paid again on the Friday? What? For a bank holiday? In most full-time jobs, that's a paid holiday. Sim is unreal. It really is. It really is. Just look at that terrain. It's just nuts. Red Dragon, thank you so much for tier 2. 23 months. Almost 2 years, thank you. Bank holidays in Australia only for the banks, not for everyone. Oh, that's a new twist. A gas company works for, gets paid for the bank holiday, works as a gas company. Yeah, most employees do get paid for a holiday. Same way like Christmas Day, New Year's Day, they're paid holidays. Because like a lot of employment contracts will give you something like 25 days holiday a year plus public holidays. Some comments I mentioned today after I said you may have given him a shout out. Regards, enjoy your content on Twitch and YouTube. Big Screw, thank you, mate. Oh, you mean you don't get, like, it's not that you don't get paid, Trotters, it's just that your money doesn't go in. That's a different thing. Yeah, because the banks are on holiday. And when the banks are on holiday, the computer systems don't run, obviously. So what they do at a bank, when they go home on the Thursday night, because it's a bank holiday the next day, they turn the computers off so that no transactions can happen. That's why you don't get paid. Funny that, because if you go out and buy something, it comes out your account. So how does that work? Okay, let's get some PAX lights on. Let's get the landing lights on. Wait, turn off and come on. We know we want medium brakes. Gonna arm the spoilers now. Ground spoiler arm, seatbelts. Landing lights on. Taxi lights go on as well. Use the switch. Okay, they're on. Auto brake set. Okay. Just enjoy the views for now. Fluffy clouds. You're going to be streaming again in 2 hours? No, I'm not actually going to stop today. There's literally no reason for me to stop streaming today because Mrs. Squirrel is not here. And I have to make my own food. So what I plan to do is, I think some of the flights we're doing in a bit start to get a bit longer. Let's have a look. Paris Orly is 1 hour and 10. That's a short one. Then after Orly, it's 1.5 hours. So after Paris Orly, I'll probably go and chuck the pizza in the oven. And then I'll have like a 10-minute break and just grab pizza. Do it that way. Okay, flaps 1. Scandinavian hops, I will do, but I will like literally relocate over there and fly around Scandinavia. I don't have any airfields over there apart from the one that's, is it Bodder sent me the money to buy? Tromsø, I think. But I need to get some more airfields around there. I like Copenhagen, so I'd like to get Copenhagen. Maybe we've got Tromsø. Maybe Oslo, something like that. Work out some hops. It wasn't you, Bodder. Who was it then? Who was it who sent it last weekend? Sent a donation and said, please buy Tromsø. Whiteland country. Right, we should be overflying the airfield. There it is. The west coast of Norway is nice. Yeah, we have flown around that in the sim a couple of years ago when I was bouncing around in like TBMs and Cessnas and stuff. So we have done it. Glide slope. Glide slope. We've got 4 whites. What does that mean? It means dive harder. 5 nautical mile before Pepys. You take the same route, Alex? There's the field. Oh, Alex, it looks like I have to backtrack at the end, so you might want to give me some space anyway. I'm going to have to slam on the anchors, turn around, and then come back up the runway. So, yeah, don't assume I'll be taxiing off the end, because I won't. Our leap for 56 months, thank you very much. Right then, let's get the landing system on. It's a deviated approach and it knows it. Just keep the speed up while on the outbound leg. Because you kind of come in at 030, but the runway is at 019, so you're going to have to like laterally turn yourself over. Huge naval history here, Southampton. Mailbox, I am indeed. There's only one squirrel. There are many imposters, but there's only one squirrel. Okay, flaps 2. Border, thank you for 19 months. This is the first sub I've actually paid for myself, and I want to say for the years I've been here via community support, you guys are the best. Thanks for everything. Thank you, Border. Thank you very much. .35 113.35 is in the VOR, and the VOR is selected 8.2, there it is. Oh, we're live. Thank you for 63 months. Thank you very much. We'll see if we get in. Not yet, Bix. I'm going to focus my attention on in June on that. Right.
$2,500.
Those views. Nice headwind. It's incredible detail, isn't it? Look at it. Just absolutely nuts.
$1,000.
Yeah, sadly I can't really do any more wing views.
500. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Oof. Trying to get it down because it is not a long runway. It's not the best. It's better to get down and stop than just float it, you know? I'll try and expedite my turnaround. Yeah, I could have gone for a greaser, but then I could have been halfway down the runway, you know? Right, Quantum. Have a good one. We got it in, that's the main thing, Irvin. Just need to figure out where the heck we're going to park. Yeah, it wasn't a hard landing, D22. It just wasn't buttery. It was a solid landing. It was a get down landing. Well, I don't see Alex on final yet. Right, landing lights off. Stand by. You see him on radar. Parking brake is set. APU never got started because I'm a noob. Tax light come off. Oh, we just missed it. just missed it. A wild purple button appears. Enceladus, you're very close to 100 months. It wasn't smooth, but it wasn't so smart hard as mine. Yeah. You would say that, wouldn't you, Alex? Keyboard. URL not found. Thank you for 88 months. See if we get a picture. Grab a screenshot of that. Put that on the screenshots. With Alex in the background. He's being pulled by the ground power unit as well. Why does it even do this? Like, seriously, why does it do that? It looks so stupid. Yeah, I genuinely don't know why it does this. Oh, bit of a shimmy to the right there. Easy target. Bit more forward, Alex. Bit more forward, mate. You're a bit far back. My screen, anyway. Oof. The passenger's like, ooh. Does it show your air stairs? If you deploy air stairs, Alex, does it show that on my screen or not? You miss gorgeous granny. Oh, yeah. The mafia days. Gorgeous granny. Hey, Alex. Who's the girl in the cockpit? Sorry, the flight deck. Who's that? Have you shaved your beard, Alex? Yeah. What did she used to say, Bigfoot, about coffee? She's got coffee. There was the guy in the ammunition shop. Like my mum always said, you can never have too much ammo. Something like that. And then there was the woman in the coffee bar, gorgeous granny. But I can't remember what her quote was. Anyway, we landed in Southampton. Alex, is that you done, or are you flying down to Paris Orly as well? Because if you're done, I'm just going to bounce the sim. If you're not, I'll stay. You're done? Okay, I'm going to bounce the sim then. Yeah, I see what it is. You put F1 over flight simming and me and the stream, Alex. I see how it is. You could fly to Paris, but F1. At least we know who our friends are, don't we, guys? Hey? Right. Flight sim. When you take over Alex's position, you're never abandoned for F1. No, you'll have like 10 other reasons to abandon. F5 is better than F1. You get a quick save out of it. Very true. Don't forget his dog. He'll take his dog for a walk. Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick. New aircraft livery, new training missions. Low altitude challenges, carrier landing challenge, stratospheric flight. You join me on a few flights, Matty, say you're doing nothing. Yeah, but at least Matty will probably not abandon us later and actually play Siege with us, Alex. Whereas, you want to be with your friends. Right, we're going to go Paris Orly in this hop. Yeah, and Bounty, you finished Paris the week. I didn't. I was playing on Tuesday and Monday. You wasn't around on Tuesday. He was out knocking something backwards and forwards over a fake net. That's Doyle barking if you can hear him. He's being healthy for once. Hey, I went to the gym on Wednesday morning. I'm being healthy too. And it didn't interfere with my siege time. Wow, that took a while to load. Let's see. Southampton. Well-deserved kebabs. Dave, we need to have a kebab soon. Because Pups has given up on kebabs. But we know how to do real kebabs, don't we, Dave? Why is he still in the group? Look at him. Still hanging around. Add friend. Oh, yeah, lamp and mouse flying around. Look. How do I disconnect out your group now, Alex? Get my frames back. It definitely hurts your FPS. Flying with people. You might have to have a meeting with me soon anyway, see kebabs. Lol, that's true. I need to have a chat with you anyway, Dave, about plans for early next year. Well, exactly, but early next year is what I'm thinking. New AMD, new NVIDIA, new water cool, all the rest of it. Be quieter up for that as well. Right, let's go into panel state. Well, I've got my eye on the new AMD CPUs, right, which are going to come out this year, but I figure early next year might be the time to get it, with whatever NVIDIA brings out. Your budget's actually looked at. Yay, Alex has gone. More frames. No, there is no Squirrel virtual airline, Evan Curry. Not an official one. I don't run one. I have no intention of running one. And any that exist are just an imposter. Right, let's generate a flight plan. Where's my browser gone? There it is. Right, AH91, Southampton to Paris Orly on the Phoenix. So it's quite a short-ish hop, an hour and 10. Takes us across the channel, over Le Havre, down into Paris. Not flown into this airfield, don't know what it looks like, but it is the Orbex one. So hopefully it'll look alright. Possible options for routing. Not sure why exactly you would choose that one. Departure and arrival on 02. I suppose that'd be an easier approach, wouldn't it? Slightly longer flight as well. Dave, have you not been paid yet? The heck? Jeez, man, that's like months without a paycheck. A320, Southampton to Paris Orly. 5.6 tons of fuel. 3 months, Dave. 3 months. What the heck? Well, I hope you did what I suggested and phoned up the mortgage company and got a payment holiday. That's what you should have done. That's our cruise. 290 by the look of it. Consistent winds. You sold a couple of 3080s. What, because Bitcoin prices dropped, Dave? Is that why? To be honest, Dave, with the price of electric now and the price of Bitcoin, are you even winning? Seven minutes to select. Stop doing it in January, to be honest. We need to pay off the cards quickly. Yeah. That's very true, Dave. And quite rightly so as well. Flight briefing. 298033 cost. Flight plan. We are departing out of 02. No SID. Interesting. Yep, direct to Avant. It's got a disco going on. That's fine. That's what was planned. You ever do a playthrough of the new Lego Star Wars game? Not really of interest for me. Not really my thing. So taxi to the end, turn around, boom. Departures to the north, departures to the east and south. Oh, Goodwood. Wait, does this route us out to Goodwood then? Yeah, it does actually. Direct to Avant and then GWC, which must be Goodwood, yes. Let's see, where are we going? Transition altitude 6,000. Let's go with 6 then. Preliminary load sheet. $23, $35, $35, $59. Just waiting for the packs. Oh, look at that. It didn't even put the staircase in. Unbelievable. James, you have to buy the aircraft. It's a third-party aircraft that you buy, and it comes with its own little tablet. Regular Ian, thank you for subbing. Welcome. 88 months for this URL. Thank you so very much. Must be loaded. Very close to being loaded. Oops. Set the barrows. Let's get the PAX light on. Parking brake is set. Normal. Neutral thrust. Thanks, game. Boarding is complete. Okay, everybody's on board. Let's get the APU fired. It's weird they have an iPad as the tablet and not a Microsoft Surface tablet. Why is that weird? Irvin, have a good day. Am I going to watch the Monaco Grand Prix tomorrow? Yes. I'll be starting the stream early tomorrow. Starts at 10, finishes at 2 for the Grand Prix, and then I'll resume after the Grand Prix. APU bleed can come on. Disconnect from the external power. Get rid of everything over here. It will be boring, Taz. It's Monaco. As much as I love Monaco, I'm not sure it should belong on the calendar anymore. But, you know, doubt they'll take it off. Parking brake set, GPU, throttle levers are idle, engine masters are off. Slow power's gone, panel display brightness, nav lights can come on. Already on. Landing gear lever is down, flaps are up. Spoiler retracted, fuel quantity, we haven't done that yet. Let's get the final weight and balance data. 55.1 and 31. 5.6 on board. Let's get the final load sheets. Accept that. Flight plan page. Simple sounds down, transponders on standby, we've checked that. Beacon light can come on. So we'll connect the tug. Can't connect the tug. Why can't I connect the tug? Wait, it looked disabled. I think it's disabled. You can connect it, but you can't physically show it because of where it is, maybe. Okay, fuel pumps to on. Wow, that literally just disconnected. It is refusing to push back. It is quite literally refusing to push back. It's like doing it. It thinks you parts of ramps around pushback tugs, believe. It is definitely confused about something. I can click on it and it'll do it for a little bit and then it'll stop. I wonder if it's because it can't put its vehicle here. Therefore it's kind of saying no. Now the brakes are off. It's not a brake problem. You can see it's disabled. I just don't think it likes this airport for whatever reason. Just got to keep doing this. Right, we'll start the engine. Get the chrono running for that, and we'll just play pushback games with this thing. Just gonna have to leave it there and just spin round. That's so bizarre. Well, that'll do. There's no cabin announcement now. Negative. Poke, thank you for 49 months, mate. One more for a bullseye, indeed. Right, 2 good starts. Engine mode selected to normal. APU bleed can come off. APU itself can come off. Before taxi checklist. Pro heap normal. Standby instruments. Set. Auto brake to the max. Okay, on the spoilers, drop flaps 1. What do we have set on the trim? 0.1 down. Good. Taxi light, come on. Take off as normal. Let's get out of here. It looks like they've got a taxiway that goes down to Alpha 1, but you still have to turn around at the end. I'm not on a server, Tony. Unfortunately. Well, Tony, not everybody behaves when you go online. So there is that. But also performance does take a bit of a hit. Right, landing lights to on. Oh boy. I was a bit track limits here. Why are you auctioneering your flight controls? Want to buy the honeycomb for €5? Good luck with that. Heyman, how you doing? It's a bit of a tight turn. That was weird. I pressed left and it just kept turning right. Okay. Takeoff, no blue. It's all set. Let's get the power off, climbing right turn. That's 40% power. Climb thrust. V1. Gears coming up. wing view going. Nice. Nice departure. Bring up the flaps. Torrento, thank you 3 months. About an hour and 10, Pug. Not very long. Yeah, Southampton's just about big enough for an Airbus. It's not comfortable, bit of a tight fit. Like putting a pair of trousers on from a few years ago. It's a little bit tight, it still works. Just doesn't look great. Disarm the spoilers. Full standard pressure. Lol bottom. Well, you've had too many mince pies, my man. Clouding that side, nice and nice. It went out okay, Biggs. Calculations were good. I was thinking about going full toga, but it seemed to calculate it correctly. You don't want to pay £6 for a coconut sandwich on this flight, thanks. That's okay, James, because a coconut sandwich will cost you 12 quid. So you can't pay £6. You'll only get a Coke for that. If you want a sandwich, that's going to cost you another £6. If you buy both together, we'll give you a free bag of nuts though, so you can't say fairer. Welcome to airline flights. Feel free to use an alternative shop if you can find one. How much for her? Ask Ryanair. They'll start charging for that soon. Southampton there, looking good. Lost about 10 kilos since your peak. It is tough. It doesn't get any easier the older you get either. Listen, you don't fly with Squirrel if you're allergic to nuts, Pug. It's just a mistake. Right. Kill the landing lights. We'll let the packs run free. Zoom out a little bit. Serious turns going on here. The golf course there, look. That's a lovely view, that. There's an airfield. I have no idea, Rishi. So what did this thing plan? This thing planned 02 via the Bobster 9 Echo arrival. Let's have a look what that looks like. Oh my god, this is going to be fun. South Aprons, taxi chart. Bobster 9 Whiskey. Okay. What's our approach options? ILS 02. Okay. See what that flies like. That's not a bad approach. Sets you up nicely. It's LFBO. Have you installed the world update from the marketplace? I was watching your VOD from last weekend. Couldn't tell if you had Liverpool scenery they added for free in the world update. I don't know, Rusty. I'd have to go and check in the marketplace to see. I know I've got like Orbex UK scenery though, which might conflict if I install that. Out. So 017 means 197. Let's get that in there. Is there anything else? There you go. That gives us a nice approach. Let's have a quick look at the chart. So intercept at 3,000. .5 DME from OLN. Bob's have put us on. So 172 at Bob's there. 100 at Adilo. CIO2 we're at 3000, that's where we need to be. That's the intercept. Okay, that looks good. Oh, it's France already? Blimey. Blimey! Nice view. Max reversal, low brake. Predicted fuel be 58.8. Okay, 2 kilometers light braking with reverse then, no problem. Lepenac, we can be descending in a minute. A very short hop. Arrival is 030 at 9 1021. Celsius. Looks like pretty good weather though. Fortin nautical to descent. Watching this without audio thing is neat. You can't hear me though, can you, Butter? What river that is? Probably not, James, no. I didn't really play the last one. I didn't play the one before that either. Is Microsoft Flight Simulator better on PC or your Xbox Series X? I have a high-end PC, so it will be better on my PC. You also have a bigger choice of peripherals and things on PC. That's true, Rusty. Like this won't be on the marketplace. I don't think you'll be able to fly this on Xbox anytime.